Hey, what up? What's going on, world? AZD back at you with another video, with another live, another drive, another live drive at 5. You're tuned in to AZD Live Drive at 5. We're going to talk about some few different things. We're going to talk about a cyclone storm in the northwest region over there. I think Seattle area, Seattle, Washington area, that area right there. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the big storm over there, the cyclone storm that knocked off thousands of people electricity. So thousands of people out of electricity. I think they said like about 500,000 people is out of electric over there in the northwest region, over there by Seattle, Washington. There's some big cyclone storm off of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, because I'm close to Atlantic. So yeah, so the Pacific Ocean, and I guess it's like a cyclone storm or whatever. Big cyclone storm, hurricane type winds, knocking down power lines and stuff like that, causing mass destruction, knocking down trees and power lines and stuff like that. So a lot of people on that side of town is out of power. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk some about the who is you beeping at? We're going to talk about the economy, of course. We're going to talk about Nvidia stocks reported more high than what they expected. We're going to talk about people health, mental health. A lot of things still going on in this world, more and more, especially, well, not sure which region you at, but like in the area that I'm at, especially the city area that I'm from, a lot of things going on. A lot of things that a lot of people in the community is not, definitely is not happy right now. And what I'm talking about in my community, we had a young lady lost her life along with her 4-month-old baby infant. So, and a few other people was injured, and I think it was like a drive-by shooting. So we're going to talk about the state of the economy. We're going to talk about some of that with mental health issues and violence. And that right there, that's a sad one. Like, the whole community is feeling that one, because it's like, okay, I mean, we're not condoning any kind of violence or any kind of death or anything like that. But for most of the time, stuff like that happen, you usually have young adults. But this time, it's kind of hitting a lot of people, because not only do you have a young adult, a young 20-year-old female lost her life, but also her infant baby who was 4 months. So we're going to talk a little about violence and people's mental health, emotional health. So yeah, you're tuning to me live drive, the live drive at 5. And so we're going to talk about some of that. We're going to talk about mental health issues. We're going to talk about just what's going on lately. Like, so what's going on with y'all? Let me know what's going on. How's everybody doing? Thank you for your time. Why are you doing? Well, I don't even know. I'm driving. I can't even pay attention to the comments when I'm at a stop sign or when I'm at a stoplight. You're tuned into AZD live drive at 5. So just come on here. We talk about things. Talk about like the cyclone thing on the northwest. We're gonna talk about the cyclone knocking over 500,000 people power. Talking about violence, a lot of violence going on, a lot of unnecessary violence. Some is emotional, some is mental health. And the reason why I said like I brought it up is because in the area that I'm from, the city that I'm from, actually within the last 3 weeks, every week, a young adult in their 20s lost their life. But this one kind of hit even harder, because a young adult lost her life, but in addition to she lost her life, her baby also was shot. So that's a big thing that a lot of people is not happy of. So the city right now, they out. The cops is out. They out to get them. They on a manhunt to get the person that did it. Let me pull over real quick, get some light. Um, because it's a red light, so I decided to just pull over to the side. So a lot of people is not happy with that. So you got the community looking for them. You got police looking for them. Um, what else? What else? Why are you doing it? I'm doing it so we can talk. We can build. We can talk. We get some things off our mind. Get some things out in the air, man. Because there's a lot of things that's going on. Like another thing, the weather. The weather been real nice, but watch all of a sudden this weather's gonna switch like that. Like I said, look what's going on in the Northwest region. Their big cyclone thing done caused mass havoc, knocking down power lines, trees and stuff like that. Then they said by the time Thanksgiving come around, if you're in the Northeast region, you should be expecting some type of, cold rain, and maybe I saw a report that said up to a foot of snow before Thanksgiving, but I'm not believing that because right now it's still like 55 in the 60s degrees. What else we got? We got if you're into the stocks, into crypto, let's talk about that. We can talk about a lot of things. Let's drive at life. So shout outs to siblings, shout outs to siblings, shout outs to Justice for All. Big ups to Justice for All. I like you. I peep you. You've been on a few lives, so appreciate you coming on here and commenting and things like that. So what's going on with you guys? What's going on in your neck of the woods, your area, your region, your part of the world? Like I said, in my area right now, it's warm, it's cool, but at the same time, it's a lot of havoc going on, a lot of craziness is happening. People losing their lives to violence, and gun violence is escalating, and people who are getting taken out, who lives are getting taken, are younger and younger. Like I said, man, the incident that I was just talking about earlier, this is not the only one. Like 2 weeks ago, this young man, his life was taken, and he also had his young son. I think his young son was about a year or two, and they said that the bullet barely like missed his head, like within inches. So that's another craziness that we gotta talk about. What else? What else? I don't know, man. What's going on with your turn? What's your part? What are your goals in life, if you don't mind? Wow, that's a big one. My goal in life is establish as much as I can for my offsprings, which is my two offsprings. I have a girl and a boy. In addition to that, trying to find some way to create wealth for them where they will be all right when they get older. And when I say wealth, I mean some kind of assets, some kind of structure, preferably like setting up some trust or something like that, like a trust fund for them, and creating assets. So some goals is like trying to bring better things to life, try to have more people get along, try to find more solutions to problems, try to find solutions to my problems, and try to navigate life the best that is my ability. In addition to that, maybe I can get some other people to learn from some of my mistakes, or learn some of my gains or some of my failures, whichever have you, before they make the same mistakes. Another goal in life is structure as much possible for my parents. I want my parents to be comfortable in retirement. Don't have to worry about bills or any health care, or having to take care of, having somebody take care of them, stuff like that. Just to have a good life where you be able to live a peaceful life. What's some of your goals, siblings? What's some of your goals? Let me know. But I think that's some of my goals, and what's on your mind and sharing. Yeah, some of my goals. I'm learning different things. I'm learning how to trade stocks. I'm learning how to trade crypto. I'm learning how to trade stock options. I'm getting into real estate. I don't have no real estate license, but I found different ways that you can get involved with real estate without having a real estate license. And doing different hustles, different side gigs, different ways to generate extra cash to buy more assets. Assets meaning such as land. Assets meaning such as I just got introduced to where you can buy jewelry like watches and stuff like that from Police C's auction. You can get it for like penny on a dollar, and those will be valuable. Just going through life, learning, living, and sharing my experience, so maybe somebody can learn off of it or something like that. But I don't know. I'm probably not gonna stay on this live too long because I'm about to run into the store. So what else is going on? What else have you had a goal in life? Become a billionaire. within 10 years. Have you ever had a goal in life to become a billionaire within 10 years and then live a fantasy life? I don't know if I ever had a goal like that, but that wouldn't be a bad goal. Maybe I'm limiting myself, and I thank you, siblings. That's a good idea. Thanks for that. I think I'm limiting myself because I never thought of myself as a billionaire because, I don't know, maybe I thought it was too far-fetched. But now that you put it that way, I think that might happen to be one of my goals too. I'm thinking with you on this one, siblings. Setting up a goal, a big-time goal that is out there that you're going to have to go after and reach for. If I can't get this to the billions, at least I'll land between 400 or 500 millions, huh? That's a good idea. Live a fantasy life. I don't know about a fantasy life because you're going to come with more problems. I don't know, they said more money, more problems, but you got more problems, you got more money. You can solve them problems, right? You can even solve people. You can solve homelessness. That's another thing. That's another goal. I want to start, I see like a lot of buildings, a lot of houses that's run down or not doing well. I want to start finding some way where I can start even maybe get grants or something from the government, some kind of funding where I can start, well, not me, but my business or the business can start acquiring such assets and fixing them up where it be affordable housing for people who are like lower class to middle class income. That's, because of how the housing is and stuff like that changes. So that's another goal that I would like to achieve right there. I'm just 17 and I have a goal similar to that. I like that, siblings. I like that. You're young. Keep that goal. Keep that goal going because a lot of you young folks, you guys are moving and you're moving fast along with the technology. So I think you can achieve that. So in the next 10 years, you'll be 27. I'm going to be looking out for siblings. Siblings going to be a billionaire. I don't know your real name, but I think I got it right. Siblings in the next 10 years be 27 and they're going to be a billionaire. They starting now from when they're younger. They're going to live a life to the greatest. They're going to do a lot of big things. So look out for siblings in the future, all right? Appreciate you for being on here, siblings. For your time and everything, because time is the most valuable thing that we can ever have. And I thank you for sharing your time with me and for being on this YouTube Live AD. We live, we driving, so it's a live drive at 5. Ansley D live drive at 5. So I'm about to run some more errands, take care of some things. Appreciate you. Definitely, man. I believe you can do it. I wish at the age of 17, I would have more. I wish at the age of 17, I would have more people to push me towards my dream, and not make it seem like it's far-fetched, because I did have some big dreams. Now that you say about it, when I was your age, I did have dreams. Well, I don't know about billionaire. That's a big thing. So keep it going. Keep it going. I can't wait to see you become a billionaire. But when I had dreams of becoming a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire yet. Not a millionaire yet. I have millionaire friends. Well, not exactly friends. I have millionaire associates. I have people that I can reach out to who are millionaires. I can say, hey, let me get some advice, or not advice, or what's your idea, or chop it up with them real quick. Maybe have a drink or something like that. Well, not you, sibling. You too. I don't know what country you're at, but if you're in the United States, you're too young to be having any drinks right now. But later on, that tends to be part of the thing. You get up with somebody, you have some, like a lot of rich people, I see you drinking like whiskey or bourbon and stuff like that. But we're not going to get into that. But siblings, keep up the good work. I'm going to look out for you. Next 10 years, billionaire siblings. Let me know what some of your goals, Let me know, siblings, what some of your goals. I know you want to be a billionaire and live this fantasy life, but we got to put in that work. We got to have some strategy. We got to have a plan for that. So start working out your plan. Start executing your plan and learning from those executions that you did, and revamp your plan and do whatever you got to do to keep it going, but never give up, all right? No matter what, you wake up the next day, you're breathing, never give up. But I'm about to get out of here. I'll probably get back on another live later, but this was Ansley D Drive, Ansley D Live, Ansley D Live Drive at 5, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Be safe, everybody, all right? Let's make sure any more comments. Siblings, keep up the good work, all right? Keep up the good work. Keep it going, all right? Talk to y'all later. Peace.